Hey, you get to a group out of this. One cheater.
Yellow is not. It wasn't yellow, it was blue.
X minus 2y. Alright, so the first thing is we want to convert one of these equations into either an x equals something or a y equals something. One of those two is our goal to start with. So looking at these two equations, which looks easiest to do that to?
The second one.
The bottom one, that's right, add 2y to both sides. So we get x equals 2y plus 11. Perfect, that's what we wanted. So now you're gonna go back to your original equation. Each time you have an x, instead of writing x, you're gonna substitute 2y plus 11. That's why it's called substitution. So we have negative 7. Now instead of x, we're using this for the value. 2y plus 11. Minus 2y. Equals negative 13. Now, once we're here, we need to distribute that negative 7 to both numbers. So we get negative 7 times 2y is negative 14y. Negative 7 times 11 is negative 77. Minus 2y equals negative 13. Now, our next step is combine like terms. If any y's we can combine with each other. Negative 14, negative 2 would be negative 16y. And add 77 to both sides, get rid of those. Negative 13 plus 77 to positive 64. You divide both sides by negative 16 to get y by itself. So you get y equals negative 4. That's our y value. How do we find our x value? Just plug it back in. Negative 4, plug it in right here. So x equals 2 times negative 4 plus 11.
Is that 77?
Yes, 77.
Okay.
Negative 8 plus 11. Negative 8 plus 11 is 3. So x equals. Those are our two solutions here. We write our answer as an ordered pair. What always comes first in the ordered pair?
X.
X. So answer would be 3, comma, negative 4. You good? I'll start there.
I still got it. Yeah, I thought they were all going on last week. He said that. Yeah. He told me that these two this week he hasn't prepared. He says it should be. He told me I'm there, but I told him definitely up there. You mean this is easy. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah, all your answers are whole numbers.
I just get at the ultra slow.
Did you see those with the riders? They were so big. They even got in a fight.
And I was like,
It looked like he got like you say in his
I
eyes.
didn't say anything. I was
Allergies or something. I've been having like a super runny nose, like it might just be the weeds.
like, of course, he's not here.
Right. He's always had the bad odor. He's used to that bees and shit. Ultra list.
So I was like, go.
So now, instead of y, you have 2x minus 3. Instead of y, you can write x minus 1, right? Instead of y. Then you plug it into x minus 1 instead. Because you know y and x minus 1 are the same thing. So you have 2x minus 3 parentheses x minus 1 parentheses. Don't do yourself for x, but you want to write Yes, sir.
Face down.
Yes.
Hey, I did number 2. 1 negative 1.
Yes, sir. You need my help.
Yeah.
Sure about that? First one? What's the question on it?
Y equals 6x minus 11 on the first one. I don't know.
Then negative 2x minus 3.
Negative what?
Negative 2x minus negative,
3.
oh, sorry, minus 3y equals negative 6.
7.
Yes, sorry.
This?
Yeah.
Okay, so we know that y is equal to that, right? So we're gonna say negative 2x minus 3. Now instead of y, we're gonna plug in this 6x minus 11.
Yeah.
Are we all good there?
Yeah.
Cool. Now we write negative 2x and we distribute this. Negative 3 times 6x is minus 18x. Negative 3 times negative 11 would be positive 33. Is that right or wrong?
I put a negative 33.
Yep.
Oh, that's the answer to that one?
No, that's just the start.
Oh, okay.
Then next you want to combine like terms and keep solving.
Oh, this is what I need to do?
Mhm. So
Okay.
you should get something like negative 20x equals negative 40, right?
Negative 7 minus
Negative what?
7, negative 7 minus negative 43.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, so then we combine our like terms, negative 2 and negative 18. Should be negative 20x, right?
Yeah.
Subtract 32 from both sides. That equals negative 40. Now we just divide by negative 20.
Oh. That's what I did wrong.
That's the other way.
So this we start doing the top of
You just find x though, right? Yeah, find x.
Did we start with the bottom or top? Or we started with the top?
You finished that worksheet I gave you the other day? Did I say I'm with you to work with your mom on? Okay, you feel good with this?
Yeah.
Alright, when do you want to take that quiz? Want to do it tomorrow?
Oh, did you guys
I have not. Before, did you know I can tell you I can play girls basketball? Huh? You know what? I got you.
I'm not.
Huh? Okay.
I
Really?
Wait, what did you,
I'm
what did you
not.
How would you cut me?
You're strong.
How did you read?
Oh, body. You know, just breaking
Are you
his
just
like
like-
that.
Wait.
But I'm working.
Yeah, make up your mind.
You're all thinking I'm leaving.
You get better at it.
They said the same thing about one.
This is like asking this.
They said the same thing, they said that there's only one way to get better at it. But they said the same thing about one. I was too. I don't know. Get the line item.
Effort starts with an
I guess.
Yeah, I just noticed that everybody says A for effort.
Yeah, but then okay, you know that x equals, what is x? 2? Yeah. It equals 12 is 11.
There's nothing to start with that.
No, you don't substitute it after the first one.
There is
You substitute it after the second one.
Astounding.
Okay, so sub it after the second one.
I
So mad.
Wait.
Did you see what we did? We went to the fencing game. There were so many people on the fence and I was there. So we went to the Safford side and they let us run.
Oh,
their
there's
flag-
lots of stuff again?
Yeah, they let us run their flags. Why? Because there was no room on the benches side. Everybody was there, but everybody left after half.
Always run their flags.
Got bored.
You should have gone with the.
I left after Trent Garrett's.
Oh, I can get her.
Yeah, I didn't watch it. Out there, I got there. The driver was hurt. So you paid and then left? No, I paid. I paid $8.
Yeah, so you want to start here? This is good. Now the second one, you have 5x minus 4. Instead of y, you have 10 to the
Why did you think
sixth.
it was like- That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Student math for all
What?
What?
Just relaxing.
That's not no room.
No.
Oh, I need to at least have a page.
No.
Sure.
I'm sure.
4 questions.
Talk about
I never cheat.
the most unlikely of injuries. How do you break both your legs?
Dude.
together?
One was his knee and one was his freaking like calf or something.
Well, they said that he fractured both tibial plateaus. And then also broke on his tibia as well.
Yeah, his Trent's muscles. They just shot up and broke his knee. It's like his muscles are super tight. At least that's what his friend was saying.
That's why you gotta stretch.
Yeah.
What would have happened if you stretched? I never stretched your knee.
If you would have been raised with the same age.
That's what I'm saying.
Mr.
Be a
Brogan?
contender for some state championship.
Three adults that were here together. Like they should be.
Mr. Brogan?
Now they're both out.
See, they wouldn't be hurt.
What's the negative
Just
percentage?
walking right now.
Around our school.
2 legs fresh.
Yep.
King of the campus, just strutting around. Do what he wants.
King of the campus.
So, is this just the answer, or do I need to find another answer?
Now plug that back in and find y. So you use 2 for x and then solve for y. But that is right.
Okay.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm already doing it. You started before.
I actually ate.
I've been doing the 6 the whole period.
Because dude, he's not really a walk for 6 months. Yeah, I know. You know how to do a walk. Yeah.
You said like.
If you hurt one leg, you don't really walk. So because of that, you're in a wheelchair. For probably at least 2 months, maybe longer. Because of atrophy, there's so much muscle in his legs. And then like it's like kind of almost like relearn how to walk. If I don't go like run or anything, it's like 4 or 5 months out.
When is he getting the surgery?
Got it. Saturday.
Saturday was to fix that syndrome, whatever.
Yeah, so someone told me like compartment syndrome.
How to do it.
And that's like where,
Start on the bottom.
actually no, this
Y
is, you know,
equals
yeah, like 2 months like
-5x
bleeding.
minus 17.
Yeah.
So substitute everything
Starts
with
to
y out
jack up your muscles.
negative 5x.
Operate on that to like remove all the pressure, fluid buildup. Then they actually operate on his legs at first, right?
Yep.
Oh, speaking of the devil.
Now I'm gonna stay from this.
Who wanted me to go?
What's the probably make it?
No, they were supposed to win against Stafford.
Stafford, they whatever.
I think they'll still make it.
Yeah, they
It
need
take like 2014.
Yeah, they
I think they'll get in the play game, the 24 like versus.
Yeah, because they have one more game.
Yeah, they didn't play it.
Huh?
No.
Who is it? Yeah,
Seattle's not that good, honestly, but
they beat Stafford.
yeah, they're way there in Stafford.
I think Goucher's in there. Stafford used
They
to
have a legitimate shot. They
They
have a
haven't
long
lost
second push.
Yeah, they haven't lost.
Some say show a little. I'm not buying.
Usually when that happens,
they choke.
Yeah. Take 2. Play for X. So 6 times 2.
6 times 2 is 12.
What's 12 minus 11?
1.
Your answer.
Every time I should have written it down.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are
Drew
you
Logan. Drew Logan pushing.
I put it down y equals.
Y is 1.
There's a reason why he only
Why?
has a one side.
But what about y equals? Add
The answer is Y equals 1.
that?
That's your answer. Yep.
Wait a second, bro, what is this?
Okay.
5x minus 12x equals 7x, right?
If Drew Logan was so good, they would be
5
Melgian.
minus 12.
To be honest, I think Melgian's running backs are better than him.
No, that's not true. I think as a team, they're as good or better. All of them.
Top 14.
I think Drew's a better player than anyone Logan has. But and I think Brighton's a really good player. The big guy. I think after that, they're Cox. Yeah. Yeah, Brighton Cox. He's big though.
If you watch the film, he can't bend over.
What is that?
He's too big.
He stands on 2 feet. He stands on his knees. Bro. And he's on my side, so I have to deal with it. I called him that in the semis. Yeah, super. I'm like, okay, you have this problem.
3 and long. Because if you don't get a whole number, it's wrong.
But outside of those two, like I've seen him hit out like really running back. Drew's is fast. Like, he's really quick.
Yeah,
But he's strong. He plays hard. Yeah.
again.
Against Mogi on this, turn it over.
Have you noticed how
They're in the red zone.
everything is like 1 and 2?
Fumbles it back. And then the next game, again, 4 turnovers. That kind of
It's
seems like it's their season right now. They don't take care of the football this year.
They're like,
What I think about that.
This is every team.
they're like the Cowboys.
Three is so hard. I failed on it 2 times now.
Yeah,
And he's like the smart.
So
You
written.
guys get to like.
Turn it over
Rescue-
6 times?
Yeah, it's like a disaster, rescue for disaster.
I know I
Make it
feel
turn
bad.
over,
I
you turn
solved it, but it's not a whole
hard to
number,
read.
so it's wrong.
Right, realistically speaking, is hate like the key is those two.
That's
turnovers.
disclosed
Yeah,
information.
if we got those, if we got those turnovers.
Imagine scoreboard those possessions. You're up by
Yeah.
10 or 12 at halftime with the
What did
ball
you guys
coming
get
out.
then?
You score again, you're up 3 scores in the second half.
Yeah, because we scored pretty fast.
Now they can't just run lockout.
We got nothing like
That's
that.
It's very different from like.
It's like
first pass.
52, 65.
No, I need.
That was
No,
not
it
our
is
best
not.
game.
You also instead of being -2 in turnovers to +1.
We did it right.
Just wait until we have a good.
That is a
I
tough.
don't know how to do this.
Yes, ma'am. Normally when it's 2 good teams, normally the turnover is
I know how to do it. I'm just
Who
so
makes a big
slow
play?
at it.
Screws up a big play.
That was us.
You know what I'm gonna try and do? I'm gonna try and do the bottom equation.
That one's for sure. Right?
Switch it up a little bit on me. I don't know how to do it.
Sure, no,
This one.
3 plus 15.
Where's the
Positive
number?
15. Positive 12. 3 plus 15.
That's a good thing.
Hey, who said that was?
4 times 3 is 12. 10 minus 12. I can make it math.
No.
So that's the easiest way to check. Is just plug the numbers back in and see if they work.
Yeah, it's 12.
Holy crap.
Negative 50.
Where's the?
What's negative 51? Oh, it's 48. Negative
We should
48.
switch. How about you get all the boys for girls basketball and the girls can play all the way?
But only think of how the only.
She can make it a challenge. I think we would lose to Fort Thomas.
Fort Thomas who was there last year.
They didn't? We did.
Rock Point won it
Oh,
3 years ago.
okay.
2 years ago they didn't have a team because of COVID, so they graduation without a play. That's what Fort Thomas won. Next year is last year they came back and they won it all. They had one girl who was a freshman, the first time they won, she was best player. So the junior last year and then won it last year. She's really-
Let us.
Oh, there's no X on this.
So I think Big A. Adrian, Darion.
Where are they, are they on a roof?
Yeah. Do you know Window Rock is?
By negative 3.
Like hour northeast of Window Rock. It's like very like all the way to Four Corners. It's so far.
I feel like random schools like that are good.
All they play is basketball. Well, they won state bubble last year too. They had a 6'3" girl and a 6'4" girl. The 6'3" girl graduated. The 6' girl is like the one who's like super athletic and talented. 6'3" girl is 6'3". That's huge. The 6' girl is too small and decent. So imagine that. And then a girl taller. Lisa's 5'10", 5'10". So imagine 6 foot
Plus.
at her, and then 6'3" on top of that. It's huge. Like having. Who's 6 foot for you guys?
Ryan.
They've been having Ryan and Coy.
Yeah, it's all classified.
I'm almost 6 foot.
As we said, we got like 45 over 50.
That's really fast. So you have X too? Plug it in there.
Isaac.
I figured it out.
That's a lot of threes.
So which one's? So you already have y equals x minus 1. That's good. So let's write 2x minus 3. Parentheses. Now instead of y, we're going to use x minus 1. So now we're at 2x. Just negative 3 times 4. So that's negative 3 times x. Minus 3x. That's negative x. Minus x. Negative 3 times x. If you multiply 2, it's positive 3, so plus 3. Also, I combine like
Bro,
terms, so 2x
finally, I
minus 3.
figured it out.
Wait, that's not, so what do we do?
We're adding around multiplying. So 2x minus 4.
My goodness, let's go. We're solving them.
Subtract 2.
Let's go. Number 4. It's number 3. I finally saw I got an X.
Go.
X is 1.
Equals.
Isaac. You should let me use your bicycle on Friday. You should let me use your bicycle now.
No,
Why?
why?
What's that back?
You're not?
Y equals 4 minus 1. What?
No, because I might get points on.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will.
It's quarterfinals.
So Y equals,
It's bad day.
So.
Exactly, it's back there.
yeah, you write that in coordinates, so parentheses, 4, comma 5.
Bro.
Mr. Brogan,
Yes?
I need some help.
You okay, Jason?
I'm okay. I'm just.
I'm gonna call the ambulance.
No, it's okay.
What about the ambulance?
Who knows at this point?
Huh?
I said, who knows at this point?
What's up, Jacob?
I'm doing number 2, and I need some help.
Let's go. Progress. You know what I'm saying. Oh, number 4 is gonna be easy.
Yeah, I did this so far, and I'm confused.
Number 6.
So you have Y equals X minus 1, that's good. So now, I want to take that first equation and write 2x
2x
minus 3.
minus
Now
2.
instead of Y, we're going to change it to X minus 1 because they have the same value.
Okay, do I tell him?
Yeah.
Alright, 2x
Counts is so.
minus
You're working, Dally.
3x minus 1
Equals what?
equals 1. Negative 1. I was close.
Yeah, go for it. So you have 2x. Now, negative 3 times x is negative 3x.
I'm hungry.
Negative 3 times, me too. Negative 3 times negative 1 is positive 3.
Wait, let me do this.
Omar, do you have any questions? Other than just being a long day and not wanting to do a lot, it's a long day.
Hey, Mr. Brogan, off topic, but do you remember the time when you were younger and you were hungry whenever you were at school?
Pretty much every day.
Every day?
Yeah.
What time do you mostly get hungry
You have
at?
to get a number to the other side. Oh, so what you
Like
do?
right now.
Like right now,
This would be the time, yeah.
like the
How's it
afternoon.
going?
So you could literally
Okay.
just flip it. It doesn't matter. It's the same kind of equation. So this is the same as y.
So once you're here, now you're going to combine 2x minus 2x is negative x.
Oh wait, I forgot the 1.
Yeah. So y equals 4x plus.
Am I allowed to use a calculator?
You shouldn't need to.
Shouldn't need to.
Negative x plus 3 equals negative 1.
Okay, so then what? Negative x.
No, you just have to. You have to change it.
The negative x plus 3 equals 1.
Negative 1.
Negative 1.
Now subtract 3 from both sides.
Okay. This where here? Like this? Like that?
Yes.
And then I will get negative x equals negative 4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now divide by negative 1 to get x by itself.
Okay.
You know the thing, right?
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Well, you may or may not have miscalculated something.
Perhaps.
Stop that.
Matt, do you have more pizza?
62
You
ounces.
did not
Why?
Matt? Give me
No, they didn't actually. I didn't any of it.
Oh my gosh.
You were negative times.
I was not your baby girl. I'll never be your baby girl.
Why wasn't I invited?
Well, you're not a girl.
No.
You were 14.
And I'm cutting you
You
for
doubt your baby.
It's 2022. I can be whatever I want.
You can have, I'll cut you down.
Mr. Brogan, I got 4. Is that correct? Also, is there any more pizza? That's what. Oh man, who ate all the pizza? Who ate all the pizza?
You have another limit to myself. Just do. You already know why it's negative. Just plug in negative 2. Your wife has to dig it too.
No, you don't, man. No, every day.
Wait. What's a negative times a negative?
It's too tight.
It's a negative. What's a negative times a negative?
Mr. Brogan, which one's X and which one's Y?
You guys are so mean.
X is the one that comes first.
X is 1.
Eleanor, on which one?
This number
What's he
2.
doing, Eleanor?
You guys,
Leave it alone, Jadon.
I'm so sorry, Ellie. I'm so sorry.
X is 4.
X is 4 and Y is minus 1.
Y should be 3.
Y should be 3. Oh really?
What's Eleanor?
Corey.
Negative 3 or positive 3?
Hey, stop! Don't say that. Who's the next one?
They have visuals on Thursday.
No! They only want once. Why don't they have
Where'd you get?
I'm not gonna finish this.
How?
Oh,
I remember we did how. I remember we did that.
I'm not gonna do this. I'm
Invited Bobo. That
We didn't invite them, but yeah.
they all came.
Wait, stop. Wait, negative 3x minus 10x. What would that be?
For our girls' game, literally the entire day. It's like
It was all Indians.
maybe 20 people.
That's what I'm
Maybe.
That was all of this.
All 4 comments. We didn't play till 5:30. Did you guys play at 7? So yeah, we were 5:30. So we played till 5:30. Their fans were here till 11 a.m. Just to watch the tournament beforehand. They just love basketball, dude. Like they just have to watch all the games before. We're substitutes, so raised.
What does
Wait, should put 2, negative 2 times negative 7.
What does Y?
You still have to go over eliminations.
Yeah, when is the next one?
We get
Oh, first round of state. That'll be next Tuesday.
negative 7.
We'll come and watch. White. So we'll come now.
Right now, some days they're like the best team in 1A, some days they're like 8th best team in 1A. Just depends on the day. They look really good for their money. They look really good after the Mogollon tournament, I heard.
They look really good whenever they played. First time.
They look pretty dang good that time, and they look really good up in that first tournament up in Tucson, St. Augustine. But then, like, this last week, they were really bad. Because Benson had- Oh, I mean, lost to Benson. They lost the first set.
That's too easy.
And they lost the first set against and barely won the fourth set.
Was the dunking game fun?
Stop being weird.
No, I'm not.
No, that's not.
I don't believe in high school.
But you guys kind of had a little fun. You guys just motivated in 7 well.
We didn't.
I didn't think so. I thought that was your worst game, but that was worse than your Asian game.
So
It was the same one that sucks. So it didn't matter.
It was either salmon well,
Because there's no way they would switch.
it was either salmon well, Baghdad, or freaking.
What's 14 minus 12?
Well, I mean, he.
What's 14 minus
We're
12?
gonna-
Well, I gave you guys a little bit of slack because it was rainy all day, ball was wet.
No.
It's kind of a weird game to be in. But you guys didn't look good at all in that game. Hayden, you looked good at Spurs. That first drive you guys answered back. The first 2 drives were really good. If you scratch out that pick in the end zone, you guys march up the field. One bad lead.
So it's -7.
The second you guys walked in and scored. Not good ball. They did really bad on the drive. They just walked up 5 yards and just like 5-yard out. The whole way to the field.
Literally increase.
And then the next possession,
By
like they had those 3 missed tackles. Yeah. They 80 yards or 75 yards. And then the second half, the run back here, incorporate just outside run, 4 or 5 yards. So those are the worst because they just eat up like 10 minutes of clock.
They were reading her plans.
I don't know.
Mr. Brogan?
I'm not a football guru. And we
I might not fit.
looked like we were too tight.
That's what we
Allowing
said.
themselves to get picked up by the tight end and that was it.
Yeah, that's what we said.
So they're never forced to turn back and field it. Yeah. You guys can get them to the corner, but it's still 5 yards every time before you can force it out. You know? So yeah. Cool. Done.
He is able to do that.
Can you make sure I did it right?
Yeah. That's just what it looked like from my observation. I don't know your guys' teams, like I said, you should check. From a completely ignorant standpoint of not knowing how to practice, that's what it looked like.
Yeah, did I do it right? This is what I got so far. I didn't get the answer.
Okay, the only thing we need to change is that should be a negative 3x.
Oh, I
That would
forgot.
change it a little bit. Alright guys, let's start getting our desks put back where they need to be. Make sure there's no stray papers on the ground, like that one, Natalie.
Wait,
Make sure there's paper on the ground. Pull
Do
this
I
piece of
change it to a negative? Do I change it to a negative or positive? Negative, okay.
Okay, make sure there's 2 pencils under the desk you can pick up. Make sure your desk is in the back of this row.
Wait, these are mine?
Wait, what about negative?
No.
No.
Stop being weird.
Mr. Brogan, is the 12 a positive or a negative?
No way that I should have it.
It's gotta be a positive. Yeah, it's gotta be a positive. What? Okay. Last time, Mr. Brogan. What do I do next?
Hey, go.
Stop.
It's definitely a promise play.
I can change the I'm so glad that I got it.
No, that's not good at all.
Sam.
What did you get done?
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, 5 was super easy.
Oh, stop!
3 is easy. Yeah, that's because that's because I asked Kaden, and then Kaden was like, oh yeah, it's negative.
I bet you can't beat my high score.
I can't believe you're laughing at that. Don't say
Okay, I got it.
like
Are you
Stop! My gosh, you're so weird.
Hello.
Corey, I don't know why you're so painfully slow.
I don't know why you suck and you look like Amber Heard.
Oh my god. Bro, let's go up.
No, wait here.
Why are you such a good person?
I'm gotta get this one finished. I gotta get this one finished.
You have to go quick, 'cause I have to go to the gym.
Oh, we're going to the gym?
No, I have to go to the gym for my class.
Okay. Okay. So I guess this one would be -2. Okay, so -2 plus 5, and then that would be -3. No, 3. So that means it would be. So it's. Oh, whoops! I messed it up. 1 and 1, 3. Okay, I think I'm all done now. I put my math. I'm gonna my math worksheet in the math worksheet.
Yep.
Okay. Sorry that I took long.
Hey.
I'm late. I'm late. Okay, let's get back in. Let's see.
Y'all talking about
Yeah.
just a spray paper or just like paper in a notebook? It's just a loose piece of paper for your warm up.
All right. Let me.
Oh wait, no, I have. Hey, PJ, bell rings.
Totally.
You can sit on that, but it has to be in a vase. Okay? PJ.
I don't think PJ is really in it.
I have this. You can sit on it, but it has to be in a vase.
What?
You can sit on that, but it has to be in a vase.
PJ, focus up, man.
Don't touch me.
He never.
Ah,
Same as me.
I have this, but it's wrote on.
Written on, is that from last week?
I think.
From the Raven?
Yeah.
Okay, did you wanna finish it, or do you wanna just turn in what you've got? Okay, so put it in the drawer. Jason,
my God,
can you
he's a
come
police
push this,
officer.
please?
Yep.
Thank you. You almost got it.
Nathan,
I almost got it.
Nathan, enough.
Did
I
you?
almost got it.
Oh, you suck.
Thank you. One more time.
Hey Jet, do you know you got paint on your back?
Yes.
Hold it down a little bit.
Jet, you got a little something on your back.
I can tell.
Really? You have eyes in your butt?
No, I checked my jacket.
Oh. Maybe Miss
Just
Carol.
Wait, what? How would you see it if you're not?
I don't know,
I
maybe
checked
she
my
has a name
jacket.
for getting back and forth. Do it. I guess you did have it up there.
Okay.
I don't
Well,
know.
and half
Okay.
I'll show back.
Okay, PG, where can you sit that I can have you most engaged?
Right here.
Promise?
Comes.
Okay. Jason, if PJ's right there, can you keep attention up at the front?
Yeah.
Good.
Oh, that sounds.
Like it. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and start with warm-ups. For warm-ups, we're going to be reading the first 3 paragraphs of a short story by Edgar Allan Poe. So last week we read The Raven, which was just a little spooky. The Telltale Heart is a little bit more spooky. Yes. I needed to reiterate this to several students today. The complaint department is now officially closed, and that includes training.
Well, wait.
It's just closed.
I don't understand the complaint.
Like closed
I
forever?
am the complaint
Like, oh
department.
yeah, for the rest, just for the rest of this year.
I am the complaint department.
Take it to Jason,
I am the marketing department.
but it can happen at lunchtime and you have to pay him $1.
I'm broke. I'll just complain to him anyways.
Rob a bank.
Well,
Oh,
it'll
okay.
be up to you, Jason, to decide if your friends are allowed to run deficits.
I can take out the wine loan. And then I can go and beat them up if they don't pay the wine loan back.
Absolutely.
Okay, so the thing about the Telltale
We're teaching
Heart,
together.
the thing about the Telltale Heart is that it is told by a narrator who is going insane, or who is insane, but he's trying to prove that he's not insane. But we can tell that he's totally off his rocker.
Nice haircut, Jacob.
Thank you.
You look like a baddie.
I do, definitely.
Okay, so we're gonna read the first 3 paragraphs. I'll read it out loud and you can follow along. All right, when I'm reading, you don't come. The Telltale Heart by Edgar Allan Poe. True. Nervous. Very, very dreadfully nervous. I have been and am. But why will you say that I am mad?
All middle school students, please report to Mrs. Casey. Knowledgeable students, please report to Mrs. Casey.
Guys, what does mad mean? It doesn't mean angry in this case.
Completely just insane.
Insane, yeah, nuts.
Just bonkers.
Uh-huh. The disease had sharpened my senses. Not destroyed. Guys, why do you keep talking in there? You need to stop. Thank you. Not destroyed, not dulled them. Above all was the sense of hearing acute. I heard all things in the heaven and in the earth. I heard many things in hell. How then am I mad? Hearken and observe how healthily, how calmly I can tell you the whole story. It is impossible to say how first the idea entered my brain, but once conceived, it haunted day and night. Object? There was none. Passion? There was none. I loved the old man. He had never wronged me. He had never given me insult. For his gold, I had no desire. I think it was his eye. Yes, it was this. One of his eyes resembled that of a vulture, a pale blue eye with a film over it. Whenever it fell on me, my blood ran cold. And so, by degrees, very gradually, I made up my mind to take the life of the old man, and thus rid myself of the eye forever. Now this is the point. You fancy me mad. Mad men know nothing. But you should have seen me. You should have seen how wisely I proceeded, with what caution, with what foresight, with what dissimulation I went to work. I was never kinder to the old man than during the whole week before I killed him. And every night about midnight I turned the latch of his door and opened it, oh so gently. And then, when I had made an opening sufficient for my head, I put in a dark lantern, all closed so that no light shone out. And then I thrust in my head. Oh, you would have laughed to see how cunningly I thrust it in. I moved it slowly, very slowly, so that I might not disturb the old man's sleep. It took me an hour to place my whole head within the opening so far that I could see him as he lay upon his bed. Ha! Would a madman have been so wise as this? And then, when my head was well in the room, I undid the lantern cautiously. Oh, so cautiously. Cautiously, for the hinges creaked. I undid it just so much that a single thin ray fell upon the vulture eye. And this I did for 7 long nights. Every night just at midnight. But I found the eye always closed, and so it was impossible to do the work. What work is he talking about?
Getting an eye.
Yeah, or killing the man.
Sounds like Jeffrey Dahmer.
For it was not the old man who vexed me, but his evil eye. And every morning when the day broke, I went boldly into the chamber and spoke courageously to him, calling him by name in a hearty tone and inquiring how he had passed the night. So you see, he would have been a very profound old man indeed to suspect that every night, just at 12, I looked in upon him while he slept. Okay. There are 3 questions for today, just like there were last Monday. The most important thing is that you answer them in complete sentences. So I have several students who try to be lazy and just say things like, in the old days, what did mad mean? They would just write it means and then put the ending. It needs to be in a full thought, a full sentence. Like, in the old days, mad meant, and then add the last word. And then number 2, what was it about the old man that the narrator hated? You would say something like, the narrator hated, and then finish it. What did the narrator do every night? Well, we just read about the lantern and the eye. Jason, do you need to go outside?
What did you do every night?
We just read that in paragraph 3. Every night at midnight, he peeked in at the man.
Oh, you watched him sleep.
Hey, Mrs.
But he
Lewis?
wasn't watching over him, like in a caring way.
He's plotting.
He was waiting for the evil.
Hey, Mrs. Lewis?
Right.
What did mad mean back then?
Crazy, insane.
Oh, crazy, insane.
See, insane. It was insane.
I'm saying he was insane. Hey.
And what are we doing when we were done with that?
What I'm gonna show you what your assignment is for today and tomorrow. Then you guys can just work at your pace. Okay. Mickey Bird, yes. Or no, Oh, I wore a black dress. Yeah. Thank you.
Oh my god.
But I was there. Yes. Hey.
What is the old man doing?
Here, I'm gonna put it back on so you can look at it real quick.
I'm ready for the weekend.
I'm ready for the weekend.
Do you know what the second? Do you know what the second answer was for the second question?
I know all of the answers.
Okay.
He had never given me insult for his goal that had no desire.
Yeah, you
I
have
think it
school
was
on
his
Thursday.
eye.
We don't have school.
Yes, it was this. One of his eyes resembles that of a vulture.
Was that where?
Says, whenever it fell upon me, my blood ran cold and so light as
Say 4
freeze.
days. We don't
Made up my mind to take the life of the old man. Why did he decide to do it?
Because of his eye?
Because he hated because of his eye.
It'll be over at 3:35.
Okay.
He had an eye that he thought looked evil, the vulture eye.
That's still 3. It's 4. It's 3. Tuesday.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
We don't have school Friday.
Exactly, that's why it's a weekend.
It's not 4. It's 3.
We have school on Thursday.
Exactly. That's.
Hey, do you have any cookies left?
Sophia. We're not counting today.
No, honestly. I don't think I do.
Wednesday.
You don't?
Thursday. No. That's.
Put out some suckers
Yes,
if you'd
you
like
do.
a sucker.
Okay.
No, Thursday. Because we have school on Thursday, so it's not the weekend.
Work. We don't count Friday.
Thursday.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Hey, you're right, you're right.
I know I am.
You're not
Probably
right.
8th grade,
How?
probably. I got detention like 4 times.
I'm a stubborn person, so you can't change my way of thinking.
Hi, Jacob.
It's
Unless
so
it's
sorry.
3.
What are we doing?
What
are y'all talking about?
No.
Okay, it's 4 days till the weekend.
3. You don't
We're
count. Counting today. We're not counting today.
Not
Tuesday,
No.
Wednesday, Thursday,
Tuesday.
Friday.
My teacher
If we're not
has
counting
written
Thursday,
letters
2
to my
days.
Friday.
Tuesday, Wednesday.
Well, actually,
That's
no, because if we're thinking about my dad's way, which he actually has worked, it would be 4, because Friday counts.
Friday does not count.
Or no, because she's
Okay, it doesn't count
from school.
here at the school.
It goes
3
today,
She's
and then tomorrow is
What, does she come to school and sniff the
Wednesday,
school?
Thursday.
I count
Weekend.
Friday.
Going from school.
Exactly.
Going from school. If
Yeah,
we're
you're
talking
welcome.
your basic work day weekend, it would go Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
But we're not counting that.
I've never.
Because it's not, we're not in the basic workforce. Instead, we're in school, which for some reason has us getting out like 30 minutes, but at the same time, go Friday.
You're right.
We also dropped our lunch to 30 minutes instead.
Miss Deaver,
Oh, that's fine.
Miss Deaver, Miss Deaver, make a restroom.
Yeah,
No.
hurry. I'm gonna give instructions.
I don't know what's happening.
Miss Deaver, hurry.
I don't know what's happening. I already
Is
know.
it gonna be on the classroom? What? Is it gonna be on the classroom?
Thanks.
I already know what we're doing.
Did you enjoy the lunch? Did it taste good?
Did she give you the list?
Even with all the salsa and cheese?
Hey Jason, what do you like better, Dum Dums or Tootsie Pops?
Candy.
That makes a lot of sense, I guess.
No, she just.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Which goes in which. Like who, what, when. You do, but
You had to decide, what class is it that you're trying to work on?
You did.
What? What class is it that you're trying to work on?
Stop.
Not everybody's trying to work on stuff.
yeah, because I've been so behind.
Oh, do you need help with the 5th module, soft skills? Because I can get that one done, in, like, I got that one done in. Oh, I can do that really quickly right now.
Is that Starburst?
And I get like 100% on every single one of those. I just struggle with the. The only thing I struggle with is the BB knowledge matters. Hard numbers. I meant to do soft skills.
Yeah, my thing, like, I want to
I know, I was also very curious.
No, she's Mr. English. I just want you to hear the lesson part so I can track it. That's what I'm saying. All right, guys, let's get going.
So what are we doing? This?
Whoa.
I know, they're like, yeah.
Who, what, when, where, why, how?
Okay, guys, just follow me.
You know my dad.
We don't have to talk about things right now. Yes, thank you. Actually, can you reach that? Turn it off.
I got it, he's short.
Okay, almost had it.
Nathan.
Okay, yeah, we don't want to break it. Thank you.
Do you have Nutri-Grain bars?
Okay,
Do you have Nutri-Grain bars?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Guys, I'm gonna start. And you need to follow. Yes.
My daddy.
There, what? Oh, I don't know. Okay, we're gonna go quickly through this, guys. Listen up. Okay, so you'll see that I gave you a sentence kernel expansion worksheet. It is completely the same on the front and the back. You're gonna practice this twice. So what I'm gonna have you do is go through an article one time, and then I'm gonna check it to make sure you're tracking. Then you're gonna do it again completely on your own, okay? So I want to see you work on one in the class so that I can track how you're doing it. I'll show you an example of one that I did completely for you. So you can see here, I printed off a worksheet just like yours, and I filled it out completely as though I were one of you. So this one goes along with this article that I passed out. Okay, so I'm not gonna have you read this article in depth. I just want to show you where I got the information for what I put on my paper. So what I've been finding throughout the whole day is that I have some shammers, not shamets. I've got shammers. Students who are trying to just read the title or the first paragraph of the article, trying to fill out the whole thing, the whole thing from the first paragraph. And their expanded sentence is not very good. And the who, what, when, where, why, and how that they write down is not good enough. So they probably won't end up with a good grade unless they choose to redo it, okay? You actually have to at least skim through most of the article and be pulling out information through the whole article, not just the first page. That's what I found that I had to do when I was reading this article. Yes.
So if we get a good grade, can we be shammets?
Yes. Shamets, not shammers. Yeah, you want to be shamets. Right. Okay, so first of all, guys, what do you think this article's about?
A teenager
Yeah, what?
who is on her phone.
Yeah, she is on her
Invents a
phone.
low
The
cost
picture
tool to spot
shows.
elephant poachers around.
So, yeah, a good hint of what's going to be in an article is to look at the title, right? So we don't want to take her phone away because she actually used her phone as the technology piece.
I think she likes technology.
So if you open up the article, you'll see that an article has the title, and then each of these bolded lines right here, that's called a subheading. So if you kind of want to know the way the information is grouped in an article, you take a look at these bolded titles that are smaller than the main title. That's called a subheading. In a well-written article, information will be organized by subheadings. So in some of the articles that you read today, the who, what, when, where, why, and how, you might be able to find it better and more quickly if you look at the subheadings. For example, one of the options that you have, Judge, what's his first name, broke the home run record? Okay, never mind. Yeah, just broke the home run record. There are parts like the why and the how. It really does help to read the subtitles because you'll find them. But I have some that were trying to just read the first paragraph and answer all of these, and they couldn't do it. So let me show you what I came up with.
Just bang on the wall, be like, hey.
Who farted?
Okay. We already hit that word capacity like within the first week of school in my 4th period class. Okay, if you'll take a look at this, you'll see that these lines are dotted and these lines are solid. Do you have any idea why one might be dotted and one might be solid? Yes.
I'm just gonna take a guess. I'm guessing that the dotted are like I have the word in my head.
Yes. Part of the sentence.
Yeah, fragments. You guys are so smart. Paisley, can you give her a tiny pat on the back? JJ, can you give him a tiny pat on the back? Okay, job. So, what I found when I read this article is that somebody invented something, okay? So this is the kernel that I chose to help me think about the who, what, when, where, why, and how. So a lot of students struggled with this because they didn't think about a kernel first. And I didn't put a line on here for a kernel. Maybe I should have made you do that. I don't know. I don't know that it's essential that you come up with a kernel first, but if you're stuck and you don't know what direction to go with the who, what, when, where, why, and how, take a look at the title of your article and make a kernel out of it. A 3-word sentence that helps you get started. So I chose she invented it, okay, as my kernel. Who? 17-year-old Anika Puri. What? That would coordinate with this. She invented a digital tool that tracks human and elephant activity in African forests. So I'm going to clarify the who and the what real quick. In some of the articles that you might choose today, you'll find out that the main character in an article isn't always a person. And one of them that I assigned is a hurricane. And another article is about inflation. So sometimes the who can be a what, okay? And then the what part always needs a verb. Something needs to be happening. So in this sentence fragment here, invented a digital tool. What's the verb?
Invented.
Good. Were you going to say that too, JJ? Okay, this is the verb. It's the action word. So the what that you write down on your own, guys, needs an action word in it. Needs a verb. When did she do it? I had to think a little bit more about this because it didn't have a specific date. It didn't say on December 21st, 2021, Anika Puri invented. No, it didn't have a date like that. It just said it took her 2 years. So for the when, I said over a period of 2 years. Where? Chicago, New York. Why? She wanted to protect elephants from poaching. And how? By using software, drones, and an iPhone 6. So on your paper, I want you to fill out all 6 of them. But then when you make your expanded sentence at the bottom, you need to choose at least 4 of them, okay? You have to have who, what, when. Then you can choose one of these, where, why, or how. Okay? So this is the one that I came up with. Jason, do you mind reading this? Over a period, can you read it for me?
Over a period of 2 years, 17-year-old Anika, and that's
Fury, probably?
in
Chappaqua?
Chicago, New York, invented a tool that tracks human and elephant activity in African forests by using software drones and iPhone 6 because she wanted to protect elephants.
Good, thank you. So this sentence here contains all 6 pieces of information. Because of the information I wrote down, it made this sentence really long. And I know I only need 4, but I thought maybe if I just take out one of the pieces of information, it can make it flow a little better. The first period freshman said out of all of this, they thought that it was probably Chappaqua, New York that didn't need to be in there. It didn't really matter to the whole article. The rest of it was a lot more important. So I went ahead and I crossed that out because it wasn't essential for the flow of it. But the rest, it could stay. But if I had to choose between a why or a how, I could choose just one of them. For example, I could take out because she wanted to protect elephants from poaching. And it would still work because I'd have at least 4 critical pieces of information in there. So this is an example that you guys can use to read your own article and create a sentence kernel and expand it. I want to see how well you can think about this. So like I said, you're going to do the front side with one article, and then I need to check your work, and then go ahead and do the back. So we'll have the rest of today and tomorrow to work on this. So I want to show you on a Chromebook real quick. Can somebody sign into a Chromebook so that I can show you how to get to these articles? Here, Scott, can you get into yours real quick?
Mrs. Lewis, do we write this down? Do we write this
You don't
down?
need to write that down. You're gonna do that with your own article. The one, I'm gonna pick these back up. I just wanted to show this to you as an example. What I showed you to do this one. Does that make sense? Okay, are you getting in Google Classroom?
Oops.
Here, I'll take that from you now.
You're welcome. Okay. You're welcome.
Yeah, erase that. You're gonna use your own article.
Excuse me.
Erase this, because that's what I did on the board. You're gonna do your own.
What was I doing with this paper for? Yeah. You're gonna do 2 articles. The first article.
Okay, I'm gonna show you guys how to get to your article.
Average 42.
You left your backpack in there?
Yes.
Average. Oh, she needs your backpack.
What's in here? PPG.
Seriously?
Oh, okay.
Remember
I was like, I've never
Like
seen
the
that.
He's okay.
Yes, yes. Go to Google Classroom. I'm hiding Jackson in there. That's my whole life. You're hiding your life right now?
I like college basketball. I don't love the NBA.
Yes, you have bracelets.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well,
That one's cool.
Hey, Mrs. Lewis, can I have?
Mrs. Deaver?
Oh, sorry, Mr. Pyatt. Mrs. Deaver. Sorry.
Hey guys, I actually want to show you something. This is not a free-for-all right now, okay? Come on back, PJ. I'm going to show you where to get the articles.
Well, can I get more candy out of the jar?
Can you wait until after I show you the articles, please?
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, guys, watch. In Google Classroom, can you guys see the screen from where you are? Can you see it now?
Kinda.
What does it need to do? I'm not showing you word for word and location.
Just go to the street.
So classwork at top, you know where classwork is. So here you have your literate assignment. That's due Wednesday that we started last week. And then right under it, it says articles for active reading and sentence expansion. That's the one you're going to click on. So go ahead and click on that. And there's going to be a new LA or new login. You're going to click on sign in, and it'll bring you to the new Zella screen. And it's going to have you sign in. Just click Google at the top. You can sign in with Google, and it will bring up your student account. So I'm going to sign in as Craig. I'm sorry, as Scott. Oh, it says Craig right there. Then I'm going to scroll down where it says allow, and I'll click on allow. And then, so you'll see here it says articles for sentence expansion, okay? Active reading sentence expansion. If you scroll down, you'll see a whole bunch of articles that I've already loaded for you, okay? So you're gonna click on one of them. This one is why is Russia invading Ukraine? I'll just click that one as an example. And up here in the corner, right up here, you'll see some numbers with an L next to it. Those are your reading levels. Some of the reading levels on these articles are too high to begin. And you'll want to scroll down. I might put this one, maybe 1050 L, it's right in the middle. I might keep that. But if I need it a little bit easier, I can click one down. The problem is, every time you go down a reading level, it makes the article shorter. It takes out some of the information. So if you go too low to where it's like at an elementary school level, it won't have enough information to fill out the who, what, when, where, how, and why. So if you can't find any of this, maybe you need to go up one level. So find the sweet spot for you to where it's easier to read the article, but there's still enough information for you to be able to fill out all 6, okay? Remember, I'm not looking for full sentences here. I don't want them. These are fragments. This is your full sentence below, okay? So here's fragments on here, full sentence below. I've only had a few students today who have tried to give me multiple sentences down here. Don't do that. Just one sentence. It takes a whole lot more skill to craft one full sentence than it does to create a whole bunch of smaller ones. Okay, we're looking for one sentence. Okay, so now that you kind of have an idea of where to get your articles, please go get them and then choose one that you would like to start with. And I want to walk around while you're working on this and see how you do with it.
Which is it? Which
Did
is
you
it?
go to classwork?
Classwork?
Go to classwork.
Oh, classwork.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then
You know what, Scott? You know what, Scott? You know what, bro? You know what, bro? Are you serious? Bring me a book.
and then go here.
Here.
Uh-huh. And then click.
Okay. What do I need Lucia for?
That's going to help you find the articles that you would like to read.
Your boyfriend all
Okay. Did you have fun this weekend?
I was gonna say something, but
Did I have fun? I can't remember if I had fun. Yes, I had fun. Because I had a fun day yesterday with my little boy when we got home from church. We played hide and seek together, and we played games together and stuff like
Oh, you,
that.
the one kid that came here before?
Yeah. Yeah. Here, so click on Google.
Okay.
Did you have fun over the weekend?
I did. We went yesterday. We went to Denny's.
What did you order?
I ordered a slamber.
What's a slam burger?
It's the one. It has egg. Can I show it to you?
Yeah, but scroll down real quick.
The-
Oh yeah, right there.
I'll show it to you.
Are you allowed to show it on this computer?
Yes.
Okay, and then allow. He
It
wants
could,
to show me what his slam burger looked like.
yeah. No, mine's are. Wait,
That is yours.
that is mine.
I do.
it's not gonna be old.
You're okay?
when we get to
I know, sorry.
By the time she gets
A slam. Yeah.
Shut up.
I'll show it to you what it looks like. It's really good. I'm telling you, it's really good. But it can be messy,
Oh yes. Did you get it all over the place?
Well, I got it on my fries.
Oh yeah. What's this?
This is the slam burger right over here.
Yeah, but what's the stuff? The egg.
Bacon, hash
Is that-
browns.
Oh, hash browns. So it's like a breakfast burger.
Yeah, it's like brunch. Like you can have it, like it's basically like a breakfast sandwich.
Did you eat the whole thing?
I didn't eat the whole thing because I got full real
Yeah.
quick.
So go ahead and click.
Greg.
Scott, I didn't know you had Snapchat. I didn't know you were.
Hey guys, this is what guys, you want?
Added you on.
I'm sorry.
Greg.
This is what I ate yesterday.
It was as big as you are.
It was good. I also had McDonald's. We went to a museum today. We went to a museum this week with Grandpa and Stella. It was a different museum. We saw different kind of animals. We saw foxes. We saw bears. I think we saw wolves. We saw maybe like groundhogs. I think. There's a bunch of animals we saw over there. Yeah. Yeah.
I've been one time and it was on a field trip with my kid.
Have you ever been to Denny's before? What's your favorite thing to get at Denny's?
Biscuits and gravy and hash browns.
Biscuits and gravy and hash browns.
I have no.
Do you like hash browns? What about? Do you ever go to McDonald's? Yeah, sometimes. What does your kids go to McDonald's?
Yeah.
Which one mostly goes to McDonald's? Which out of they all do? Even Bobcat? Which one of your children likes which children likes what does your children like at McDonald's?
Some of them like just the chicken nuggets and the french fries. And a lot of them like the spicy chicken sandwich.
I don't know what you're talking
Spicy
about.
chicken sandwich? I think I've heard about the spicy chicken sandwich.
Mr. Turner.
Yeah.
All right, where are we going? Let's go to Google
I'll
Classroom.
wait.
See that?
Mr. Turner.
Uh,
Mr. Craig Turner.
okay, this is
Okay, yeah. So just pick one of those for right now.
okay.
Whichever one you think is most interesting for you.
Scott, you gotta get the haircut.
Scott,
I saw that one.
Nathan, are you signed in?
Mr. Turner.
Yes.
Okay, take a seat.
Mr. Turner, where are your fire godparents? No money. It's Timmy Turner's old jerky report.
Why do you snort?
Oh my god.
Why do you have glasses?
Don't you just hit it?
Why do you have
Level traffic and porn lost levels latos hobos al catenability los letters el arbor de las literature nagas.
Which one are you? Shut up, Greg.
What?
When you turn into a pig.
Oh my god.
Let's see. Doesn't look interesting. Doesn't look interesting. Doesn't look interesting.
Stop doing
Doesn't look interesting.
Alright, piggies.
Pigs. Is there pigs in this classroom?
No.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
Those are for sure.
Wait, really? No way. I want to see it. Where is it at?
So this one.
Jason. Max would be like senior and above. And then the 16 is like high elementary.
What is this?
This is like senior level and above. This is like upper elementary.
Wait, which one?
Let's see.
Mrs. Deaver, what was the question for number 3?
In that passage that I read to you, what did the narrator do every night for 7 nights?
I forgot.
What are the best Wi-Fi names you know?
Best Wi-Fi names?
Yeah.
Fred?
How's your Wi-Fi?
Okay, put a period here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I keep forgetting every time. That's a bad habit of mine.
Okay, let's see. Where is your Google Classroom?
Google
right,
Classroom
here it
right
is.
over here.
It's like a bunch
I'm gonna show you.
So there's a bunch of free guy in the battle.
Have you ever went to Denny's before?
Yeah, well, when I was a teenager. Okay, here we go. The Telltale Heart. Let's go ahead and bring it up real quick and I'll show you.
What's your favorite thing to get at Denny's?
What did I used to get? I think I used to like the French toast. Have you ever gotten the French toast there?
I don't remember if I did or not, but
I used to think it was pretty good.
I mostly used to get pancakes when I was younger.
Oh yeah.
Their pancakes were good though, but but what I mostly had was burgers. I love burgers.
Okay, here it says, so you see he would have been a very profound old indeed to suspect that every night, just at 12, I looked in upon him while he slept. So what did he do every night?
He looked upon the old man
while he slept.
He slept every night.
The old man was sleeping, and the crazy guy would go in and peek at the old man.
So all right.
Holy crud.
I say the man or the woman. Was it the man?
The man.
Prime ministers.
The man
14 US
looked at the old man while he was sleeping.
Good job.
We thought she was.
Thank you.
Turns out we're the immortal ones.
No, she just kept transferring, her soul.
Okay, so this is still at a max.
That's a new canon thing. You freaking thief.
No, it's legitimately that was like he got that from people literally like, oh, she's not born.
No, she just had a whole lot
Did
of
you ever watch
undying totems.
Oh, I hate this.
No way, so do I.
That doesn't really stand anymore.
What is
No. Hey, whoa.
Don't drop the bite of Yeah, you want to. Well, I'll see you then.
Hey, outlive Saran Harris. Whatever his freaking white VP is. Kalama Harris? Yeah, you have to outlive her.
The new series, Mrs. Marvel, aired in early June on Disney Plus. And the new superhero, a teenage Muslim girl. Kamala Khan is a high school student. Her traditional Pakistan-born parents worry about her. She doesn't seem to have goals in life, but Kamala is passionate about one hobby. She's a fangirl of Captain Marvel. One day, she secretly attends a comic book convention. She goes dressed as her idol. While there, Kamala gains powers that change her into a real superhero. The lead actor in Mrs. Marvel is Iman Vellani. Her story is similar to that of the show's. Growing up, she was a fan of the Mrs.
Try my best.
Now she too is.
Do you know anything for this one?
Until now, most on-screen heroes have been white, but Hollywood is starting to change that. A number of new superheroes include people of color. Now, other groups
What's this article about?
superheroes.
Who is it about?
So what do you think?
She says sometimes the who is sometimes a what. So what is the article?
It was coming of an age during the war. A Ukrainian teen finds her mission.
All right, so who's the teen? Let's find out who the teen is. If there's a name.
It's probably Hannah Alam.
Let's see. Can I read?
Oh, I know it's Anna. It's Anna.
Okay. There you go. There's the last name too.
You're right. You're right.
Who?
You're right. Did you write a full sentence?
Nope. Just Anna
This our colonel.
and then her last name.
Anna.
Don't say that.
Let's make it.
There you go.
Okay.
They
All right. Now, what is this article about?
What is it?
Yeah. What is it about?
Who do you think that they are?
It's
They are
about-
choosing them. Yeah, so we're gonna make the them
It's
different
about
races.
her.
So the what would be choosing actors of different races.
She finds her mission.
Okay.
To be what? Specifically what though? Yeah, superheroes. And who is choosing them? Okay, so we know choosing
Oh, do you want to go up?
of different
Hey,
races.
hey, what do you think
These
about me?
superheroes.
I think you're pretty
Who's doing
awesome.
that?
I'm awesome.
All right. Did you get that? She finds her mission.
Yeah, she finds her mission.
All right. When?
Harry.
Um,
Let's see. When?
Who's in charge of Disney? I'm wondering what we should call them. Like Disney? Would they just call
She was
them
16 at that time.
Okay.
Hollywood? I
She's
guess we
16.
could
You
call
can say
it-
16 years old.
Well,
There's something else.
Wouldn't you just call it the company's name?
yeah, I guess Disney.
Walt Disney?
See, is there a year on here?
I guess when you say
When did this
Disney,
happen?
it
Because that would be a better win.
right?
Probably around 2022.
Disney company. Let's
Or-
call it the Disney.
It said it was around May 19th.
Which
Where at?
section
Where'd you
from
see
the
that?
article best
Pub-
describes something
published on
true?
May.
Oh, it's published.
None of these
You could
answers
maybe
make sense.
put when
Oh, you don't have
May
to.
19th.
Yeah.
That's my daughter's birthday and my granddaughter's birthday. Okay, moving on. Where? Where is this at?
Where is this
So
at?
this art, is this
Any people you know that people that did you know that has their birthday in July?
Yeah, my son-in-law.
Your son-in-law?
Mhm.
What song son is it?
It doesn't
His birthday, his name is Nathan, and his birthday is July 24th.
24th? Oh, mine's his birthday's like a few days before mine.
Really? Because yours is the 29th, right?
Yeah, the 29th.
I'm like
Yes.
trying to make sure I remember that.
So
Yeah.
what?
All right, mister, we gotta figure out where we're at here. Where is she?
Where is she? She's in Ukraine.
Is she in Ukraine?
Yeah, it's about viewing through it.
That's where she's at.
How?
It says
I couldn't find that.
it's Ukrainian.
Well, she's a Ukrainian. But
So
but where is she finding her mission?
Let's take a look. In this
Because she's a
article, there's
Ukrainian.
actually more than
But where
one
is she at?
Oh, yeah. Told you. That's
United Kingdom.
Let's look. Let's scroll down a little bit further.
from being just one girl. You can either list them specifically or.
Yep, put that right there.
LVIV.
Ukraine. That must be a name. Scott, what do you need?
But there's another person here. Remember I said you can't use right everywhere. No, it's not. There you said. Yes.
I really don't want to go to another school because I don't want to deal with having no friends and then I would have to wait until I have to wait for maybe a few months until I have friends or possibly maybe
And then here it's talking about the girls on the west.
I have a feeling that whenever I go to school I might get popular no matter what.
I think you're gonna do just fine.
Let's look at
I bet
this.
you're gonna make friends.
Let's put it down.
Yeah, I'm trying to make friends when I'm at a new school though.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's see if we can find out why.
Did you read through the whole article?
We have to read it a little bit.
So it's about more than just one.
Oh, maybe I need to.
It's not about how much room is out here. It's
There's no
about-
Y's in this page.
That's okay. So why? She found her mission. Why did she find her mission?
Well, she found a mission. Oh, never mind. I found
Was
the
she
Y's.
looking for it? Was she searching for something?
She was trying to do something. If I don't finish it today, I do it tomorrow.
Probably.
I-
See, let's see what we can get today. Okay. Read this one right here. Obsessed with her best friends and the color changing lights in her bedroom. She would plead with her mom instead to let her stay out late. She didn't always do her chores. If she got a what? Bad grade, she said she'd sulk and think life sucks. She now laughs in such frivolous cares. The camera roll on her iPhone traces and what is that?
Eruptness.
Very good, thank you. Of the before and after photos show her posing and singing her classmates following by footage of Russian helicopters she recorded from her window. That's how I tell him this. Why? I'm going to scroll down a little bit.
Okay.
Guys, you're so good at this. Me, it takes me further. She spends mornings. Something changed in the way I see my troubles, my daily life. Anna said, now every day I wake up. Scroll down a little bit more.
Okay, scroll down a bit more.
Let's read this one.
Okay.
An only child who didn't grow up with her biological father, she learned to navigate the world from the hardworking, church-going women who made her smooth. See, what does it say? Who made sacrifices to give her a middle-class life in? What in the world is that word?
I have no idea.
Gracious.
Kowivi?
Yeah, right. Gosh, that's weird. All right, her mother, Olga. Oh my goodness, look at that name.
Kuzmenko. I think it's Kuzmenko.
Kuzmenko is a linguist and interprets the time. Okay, it's still not telling us. We try to do our best to give her everything we had. That's what her mom says. And his mother took her. Gosh.
We're running out of time.
Well, we can only read so fast, Jacob. But again, his mom. Let's see, but no. McDonald's with her friends. She crashed. Look at she likes McDonald's too.
Oh damn! Oh, sorry. I almost said it. Sorry.
I didn't hear it.
Oh dang!
It's okay. I didn't hear it. But she likes Billie Eilish too.
That was an accident.
It's okay. You're not in trouble. The day before Russian bombing, her classmates shipped in to buy a chocolate birthday cake for her favorite teacher. Romance war, background, voice about people and places he didn't know much about. Russia, Putin, Next morning, the sound of explosions. Still not telling us why. Don't panic. Whatever that name is. What is that? Anyoga?
And Utah, I think.
It's crazy.
Keep on reading. You'll find something.
I don't know. You're supposed to be helping me find it.
Why?
Why does she want to search for a mission? Why is she wanting to change me better?
Maybe I'll try to find mission.
There you go. Here's the one mission. There you go.
I said.
Just say to help. Don't say anything else. Just to help.
To help.
Mm-hmm.
See, I'm smart.
You are so smart.
See, all you have to do is to find it, and then it's easy.
Yes. It was taking me forever. Do you see how fast you did that?
Yeah.
All right.
How?
So how did she do it? How did she help?
Maybe let me just search it up. Oh, how to get how to get to Poland.
What is a skeleton's favorite snack?
Maybe it was how lucky she was to have such opportunities.
How lucky she was. And save her daughters. You can you can see a lot of stars. So let's go closer back down to the bottom because it's got to explain like.
No doubt. I really
She
like
likes how he fights, but no. Here we go. She set out. Go back to where that was. Where's that at? Set out to join a local volunteer force. You could put she volunteered.
Okay. She volunteered. That's about volunteered, right?
Where's the word? Right here, volunteer.
She volunteered.
Is that the ED on the end of that?
No.
This actually has really good art.
Should I add ED in it?
I think so. Volunteered.
Volunteered. Force.
Don't add that yet. But down here, when you write your big sentence, you can say she volunteered for whatever force.
Alright. Okay, so far I'm going away.
So hold on. So you can start with this. And
All right, a girl named
Okay.
Anna
What do I?
Look at this, I'm so right.
Milinik
Wait, are you kidding?
I know. Funny names.
was trying
The Y is actually in the RDA. She's really good at selecting. This is perfect. Here's.
find
What is a skeleton's favorite snack? John, what is a skeleton's favorite snack?
find her and find her
This is
mission.
good.
Why do you call a sniper rifle a sniper?
At the
You can
age.
keep it in drawer 7 if you want until tomorrow, or you can put it in your backpack. Okay, dear page here.
There you go.
This is really good.
Okay, at the age of 16.
Don't put a period because this is supposed to be one sentence. So we'll have to figure out how we can create it into a nice sentence.
She was living at the age of. Do you finish it?
Well, no, we gotta finish it tomorrow.
Okay.
It won't take you long, Jacob, okay? You
But
you got the date? Beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. I'll take that and plug it in for you.
Okay.
Do you want to keep this in your folder or your notebook? Just close it up like that.
Should I close it?
Yeah, and just be careful putting it in so we don't mess up that paper.
Okay.
I'm gonna take your headphones off, okay?
Okay.
Is that okay? All right.
I'm gonna do something real quick. I'm gonna.
Shut up.